I want to share with you a true incident that was narrated to me by a close friend. An incident that actually happened. Once there was a young professional who was staying in India, and he was assigned by his company to go abroad and negotiate a contract, a very huge contract, which was crucial for the sustenance of his company. So he was delegated for that very, very important task because he was one of the most trusted guy, one of the most efficient guy that was around in the company. And as was the tradition in India, in that region, so he had a guru, a spiritual master, you could call it. And he went to meet him, and before he traveled to seek his blessings. And as was his nature, out of his kindness, he asked his master, so master, I'm traveling to Europe, and what gift you want me to bring back for you? And the master, out of his wisdom, he told him, bring me back your goodness. And the guy couldn't understand what he was saying and said, no, any gift you want? He said, the gift I want is bring me back your goodness. So he didn't argue. He knew the master is a very, very wise soul, wise being. So he flew and he went there. And on the eve of the negotiation, there was a dinner that was organized by the company. And he attended that dinner along with many other people. And the CEO of the company actually came to that dinner. So the CEO is the main guy who would say, okay, I'll give you the contract, or no, I won't give you the contract. The most important man, and he was sitting face to face with him at the dinner. And as per the tradition, they had to make a toast, and champagne was poured for everyone. And this poor boy, he never took alcohol, and he had a glass of juice. So the CEO looked at him and jokingly said, so you're not interested to have a toast with me? He said, I'm sorry, but I can do it with juice. He said, I'm telling you to please have one. It's part of our tradition here. And this boy was like a bit under pressure, and everyone was looking at him now. You could imagine the scene, the corporate scene that was happening there. All the professionals were sitting around, and they know this guy has come to negotiate with the CEO. And they were entering kind of a bit of an argument about the toast. But the CEO pressed. He said, you see, I'm telling you, you have a toast with me. It's disrespectful the way you're behaving. At least you can hold the champagne. If you don't drink it, just hold it. It's part of the tradition here. You could do it. And at this point, all kind of thoughts you could imagine were running through his mind. He had nothing against people drinking. That's okay, that's their way of life. He had nothing against that or for that. It's their way, he respected that. But it's not his principles. And he was thinking that if he got into an argument with the CEO, the mission for which he has come would fail. And what will he go and tell in his company? That, okay, we lost the contract because of a cheers. It was all kind, you could imagine the tension, the pressure, and the social pressure, and the peer pressure, and the money that was involved around that toast. And then he remembered the words of his master, bring me back your goodness. And he looked very respectfully and very politely. He looked at the CEO and said, I respect your tradition, but this is my belief. I will do the toast with the glass of juice. The CEO looked at him as if to say, you're finished, my friend. But the next day, very unwillingly, he sat with the CEO for the negotiation. Knowing 90% that it's gone, it's lost. He has no chance because of the incident that happened on the previous night. And the CEO looked at him and said, congratulations. You will get the contract. and only you. Because the most important, the most valuable asset any business can have is a person of value. And this is a rare gem, which you are. The practice of values and virtues is not for the weak-minded who give in under pressure, under temptation. It's for those who have courage, who have guts, and you're one such person. And I know now, by your act and your words, that you will not and never deceive me. Because you're a man of value, you're a man of principle. And that is why I'm giving you this contract. Many people say, to make the world a better place, we need a new revolution. We need a new system. We need this, we need that. I agree partly, and maybe they are right. This is what will bring order in the world and peace in the world. But my take is slightly different. We need people, more than ever, we need people of great and noble traits. We need people who have righteousness in their heart. Because when you have righteousness in your heart, you have beauty in your character. And when people of beautiful character interact together, what do we have? We have harmony in the home, in the office, in the region, and ultimately we have harmony in the country. And when we have harmony in all countries, we have peace in the world. But it starts with you and cultivation of righteousness in the heart.